Hey my friends, it's Thunder from thefoosh.com, and on this video I'm going to try something a little bit different and very new. So new in fact, I don't even have a name for it yet. If I think of something clever, I'll put it in the title. But for working titles, think something like maybe Mezco Briefing or Mezco Info Dump or something like that. Because what I have in mind here is just to kind of give like a short overview or a briefing of recent Mezco events and maybe do this every couple weeks or as necessary. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but there's this dude named RoboKilla, and he does this every week, and he does cover Mezco. But I figured I've been with these guys since they were Aztec toys, so I'm probably somewhat uniquely qualified. And since 2016, Mezco 112 Collective has been the basically sole focus of my collection. So now that I've wasted like a minute on intro, let's get into the news of this week. We'll start off with the 112 Captain Nemo figure that went up for pre-order this previous Wednesday. If you follow Mezco stuff like I was just talking about, you might know this is actually the third Captain Nemo figure Mezco has done. And they managed to drop that like on the 20th anniversary of those original figures. My friend over at the Toy Page got a chance to take a look at one early. I'll put the links below if you want to go take a look at it. He did a great job, by the way. But the pertinence you need to know is, unfortunately, it is sold out, but it appears to be shipping next month, probably near Thanksgiving. So the reason I bring that up is once they start shipping, there are usually cancellations. There may be a chance to get in or get on the wait list at that time, so keep an eye on it when people start talking about shipping. And there's also the hope that maybe this is an initial release and they may go back and do more later anyway, or a variant. But from there, we jump into the Fall Mezco Con. And unfortunately, all we really have to go off right now are really pretty pictures. I don't have any dates or any tentative information, so all I can do is give you my best guesses, and we can come back and laugh at this in a year. But first, let's talk about the Silver Age style Batman and Two-Face 2-pack they teased. Pretty self-explanatory, a classic Dick Sprang Golden Age / Silver Age looking Batman with a classic Two-Face. I imagine we'll get some extra heads and maybe some fun period-appropriate accessories. All I know is that I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to see more pictures. Obviously, we have no idea on a release date on this, so I will keep you posted, as everybody else will, I'm sure. The next reveal was a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers box set, which I honestly thought was a screen cap from the TV series when I first saw the pictures. This set would obviously encompass all 5 of the original Rangers, and I'm betting we'll see unmasked heads and things, but because of that, that may push out the date on this a little bit. For example, we really don't have any idea when Tommy is supposed to ship, and he was teased back in February. He's not been solicited for sale yet. But it stands to reason once Tommy goes up, I would imagine this box set will follow in relatively short order. I'm always impressed at how quickly companies seem to be able to get this license to work for them. I mean, isn't there like 4 companies involved? You have like Toei, you have Saban, and probably like Fox Kids. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is 5 figures, probably going to be pricey, but it looks like it's going to be worth every penny, and we'll see how soon it happens. That brings me to the last reveal of the weekend, and man, was that a long time coming. We finally get to see the Mezco take on Dr. Doom. And there really isn't a whole lot more to say than that, because the 2 pictures we got look amazing, and I just wish there was more to look at. Now, on this one, though, out of these 3 reveals, if I were a betting man, I'm putting my money on this one hitting first, seeing as we saw him tease in the Fantastic Four solicitation. And like I said, this has been a long time coming. I feel like he's been in the works for a while. So if I had to put money down, I would say we will see this go up before Thanksgiving. We'll see. And my last little bit of intel for you doesn't sound like much, but trust me, if you've been waiting on this, this is a big deal. We are now getting shipping notices or charging soon notices for the 112 Collective Conan figure. And for a figure that is in the National Blue Balls Championship with Keaton Batman, all I can say is it's about freaking time. This is definitely going to be another one of those situations where I eagerly wait to see some of my East Coast friends get these guys first, because I cannot wait to see in-hand pictures and videos. And I've got a good feeling. I don't think he's going to disappoint. They took their time on this. I think they've gone back and made revisions. I feel like they've got it right, and I think it's going to be the definitive Conan figure for this scale. And let's see, if I get out my FedEx abacus here, if I'm charging now, that means it might ship next week, which means I will see mine around Halloween. Hopefully you guys do a little bit better. And that, in 4 minutes, is your Mezco recap for this last week. Obviously, if people like this, if this is beneficial, I will trim it down and try to make it a little bit more efficient, unless you guys really do like listening to me ramble. But I don't think we'll go any longer. But at least I hope you found it somewhat entertaining, if not informative. If you're looking for more of my stuff, of course, you can find me on Instagram at FooshThisThunder, and occasionally on the front page at thefoosh.com. Thank you so very much, and we will talk again soon.